Oh, hi guys, this is Guy Christian 9 with Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In last episode, we dealt with Juhani and cleansed the taint from the Grove. And now in this video, we've gotten two major quests, one story one and then one not so story one. And today, I'm going to be taking care of the not so story one. Is there anything I can do with you? I can't remember. No.
Farewell.
Oh well. Alright, alright, I can talk to this guy, I think, now that I killed some of the things.
Good. Good. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
Alright, and you'll find the leader now. So I think you have to kill all the... I can't remember, but killing all three definitely is a guarantee. Also, let's talk to at least because her droid is back.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him.
Wow, crackerjack dialogue there, BioWare.
Great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
Maybe we should have let him die. The poor thing. We can't talk to him. Alright. Well, in order to get the whole feud quest started, we're gonna have to get over to the Matale grounds, so that's all I can really do for now. I mean, I could go over to the thing, but let's deal with this first. Because it does give us a bit of experience too, and plus goodies, and goodies are always good, so I guess that's why they call them goodies. I know English! Quiet. Anyways. Alright, so. Yeah, stuff. I should explain a bit. For starters, Zalbar is gone from my party and Mission's now in my party. This is actually going to be my second attempt at going on the Matale thing because I actually screwed it up and didn't get the best ending. And I would have just, like, you know, recovered from, like, before the quest, but it turns out that I actually missed something completely, and I honestly don't know how I did this, but I don't remember if it has an effect on the ending of the story or not, but I mean, that remains to be seen. Is there anything? Oh, I can get a Jedi robe. Finally, she has a defense. I'm gonna give you a blaster rifle since I have Bastila and I don't need a third melee person. Anyways, you have maybe you have to start the Matale thing because I didn't find these Cath Hounds before. But basically, there should be a group of Cath Hounds somewhere over on this side of the Matale grounds. And well, first I gotta kill them. Oh, there we go. And around here should be a body. If I can find, oh, there it is, dead settler. Alright, if you find some stuff, including some good light armor, another Verpine headband, and something, Cassis's diary. So, let's see, so yeah, this is the dead settler thing. We found the body of Matale-Sandral, which, if that name sounds familiar, well, you can look right down there. But yeah, he's essentially been killed by no, not Rackles. What am I saying? Rackles. Well, let's see. This is the diary of Matale-Sandral, amateur archaeologist. It details the efforts to discover the source of the ancient ruins found across the surface of Dantooine. Upon reading this, you gather that you found some correlation between the runes and something called the Rack. Huh. How convenient. I mentioned Rackles, and I think that's what they were meaning, like Rackles. But, I don't know. Either that or there's one thing I could think of. Alright, let's put that on her since it gives her more defense. That was kind of worth it. But yeah, that starts a very small side quest that you can do.
Hey, Bastila.
Oh, geez.
You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Aw, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss
God damn
High
it,
and
Mission.
Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Yeah, Mission, way to drop the ball. Anyways. Childishness aside, let's go ahead and go over to the Matale grounds. Because now we actually have a reason to mess with that droid, so let's go ahead and do it. And walking. I wish there was a way to make... I think there is actually a force power I could use to make walking a little faster, but... I don't like wasting force powers like that. I could always buy it myself. I don't know if I ever will, but... Anyways, let's talk to the slightly scary droid.
This is private property.
Yeah,
What
private
authority
property.
are you
We got
trespassing
it.
on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
You have come from the Jedi Council.
Suck it!
Master Matale wishes to speak. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
No. Someone's overcompensating a bit. Jeez.
My protocol droid
That
tells
the
me you are
protocol
here on
droid?
behalf of the council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
My God, you're the father of Shen?
Many years
Anyways.
ago, I brought my family
enough fun
here
stuff.
to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices that the Sandrals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to
This
find
guy's a little
out.
paranoid, I have to say.
My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matale estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Alright, I guess I can go speak to
The
him.
only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council
Man,
in
look at
exchange
this.
for
He's
rescuing
paranoid about
Shen from the
losing his
Sandrals.
life, and now he's bribing
I will
us.
present the credits
Jesus.
directly to you.
This guy's a
Of
piece of
course.
work.
Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Yeah, I cannot be bought. Make it 2,000. Yeah.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. No,
I don't know. I don't know if a guy named Shen
Shen
really needs protection.
Eventually,
Maybe he can
I will
Zed,
take whatever
but
action
that's
is
about
necessary
it.
to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandral estate. Until
Yeah,
you
yeah.
find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
So yeah, this guy's obviously a little bit ticked. So, right then, really all I have to do at this point is to just walk over to the Sandral grounds, and that's going to take a bit of time, so I'll see you there, guys. Right then, now that I'm here, that didn't actually take too long. I'll still probably cut it out because nothing really happened. But anyways, now we can talk to the kind of more friendlier presenting protocol droid.
By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm behalf of the Jedi Council. Oh, well, yeah, we first gotta tell him about that, though.
Cassus is dead. Then it is as we feared. You should speak to Blarg yourself. He will want to question you on the details of his son's death.
But yeah, this is how we resolve the dead settler thing. Although you can do this before the feud, though, so I should make that clear as well. I just, you know, do it at the same time. Well, it kind of makes sense to do it at the same time, just because you get 2 birds with 1 stone. But anyways, we actually get to go inside this estate, so I imagine you can break inside the Matale one if you, like, kill the father or something. Or the droid outside.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you have news about my son Cassus.
Yes, I have seen his body.
Cassus is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He basically found a bunch of cat hounds. He was a cat hound chew toy, oh jeez.
I was so certain the Matale family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud, which has become so customary to you people.
Yeah, pretty much.
Must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Yeah, you can keep the money, dude.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
But of course, that's not going to be the end of it.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Oh, so Matale's his last name.
My name is He's my father.
I'm having too much
He has not
fun
been
with
himself
this.
since Cassus disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Yeah, she says that whether or not you've turned in that quest,
My father
it seems.
is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I just want to find the guy, though. But what has he done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
What has he done?
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale.
Well then,
Holding
case
a prisoner
closed.
here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
I'm resisting the urge. What's
Alan
the problem
Matale
between
and
you
my
two,
father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassus and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and...
She's making it difficult. Alright, so we can't go in through this way. However, I do want to give you an ion blaster because we're gonna be dealing with a lot of droids in our near future. But anyways, yeah, we can't go forward, so but we have to go through that back building, like the big door that that one guy went through, Neeric, I think. Like we can't go through there, so yeah, kind of inconvenient, but oh well. Bye, Mr. Giant Man Array. Oh, it's such a weird thing in the backdrop sometimes. But anyways, yeah, this little door over here, I tried opening it before, and now it just kind of opens now. But yeah, I brought Mission versus Zalbar because there's actually a lot of locked doors in this place, and I wanted to test something because I mean, you can just physically bash open doors, but I wanted to see if there was I wanted to see if bashing open stuff actually harms the things that you get out of them. Oh, there's a droid over there. Let's take you on first, I guess. But I wanted to see if like bashing stuff actually decreases the stuff that you get from a chest or not. I can't remember if it does. I want to say it does, but I'm not entirely sure. I want to say the big difference between hacking something versus just bashing it open is that you can unlock stuff with security without attracting hostile attention. Like basically, like if you're trying to steal something under a guy's nose, if you start bashing it, then they're gonna get hostile towards you. But if you just hack it, they won't know the better. So.
Gotcha. Simple.
Let's see. Alright, doesn't seem to differ very much, if at all. Alright, 3 new remains. Oh, nice. Droid stuff. Yeah, I believe we will start getting droid stuff now that... Well, like, when you do fight droids, since we do have a droid with us, we will start getting stuff for it. Oh, jeez, these guys drop a lot of experience. I'm Bastila. Now I'm you. And the targeting, like, the combat thing's gone. There we go. Yeah, 2 Jedis and the Ion thing. Now, I could use the computer panel if I really wanted to, but I actually found out, like, going through this place the first time, that I actually don't really need it. I can just pretty much go through this place on my own. Because there's stuff you can unlock and you can disable the droids if you're weak enough, but... Yeah, I think I can handle these guys pretty well. But stuff! I don't... Blaster looks kind of weird.
Gotcha. Simple.
Let's see. Yeah, it's med packs and 25 credits. That's the same meds I was getting when I bashed them open, so... I guess there is no difference. That's a way forward. Here's some more. Oh no, there's no stuff in here. Huh. Security room and droids. Alright, that's oh wow! The character actually killed that one droid before Bastila and Mission could kill the other one. Well, go me! There's a faulty war droid, another one of those repair things. And yeah, there's the prison key. You can use security spikes to open up the room to Shen, but, you know, you can just get the key from that room. Oh hey, it's Rahasia.
Shen and rescue him before
Yeah, oh, you're saying the same things. Whatever. I didn't know she was here. Well, I'm gonna take your stuff if you don't mind. Another med pack and 25 credits. Okay. Alright, got some more droids. Yeah, I mean, these are war droids. What the hell is that guy calling them a protocol droid for? One hell of a protocol. Ooh, 2. Yee! Oh, wow. Not much. Spear spike. 2 repair kits. I guess repair kits are useful. I don't have very many, I imagine. Alright, that's the front of the house. Okay, here's some more guys. There's a lot of security guards. There's a lot of droids, too. There we go. And I think... Well, let me open this first. I think that door opens up to that one room that I kind of just passed by. Yeah, alright. That goes to the back. Last cam visor, huh? Another implant. Okay. Well, I think that pretty much covers it. Yeah, that pretty much covers the house. Except for the front. I haven't gone to the front yet. But yeah, here's the thing here. There's that front door entrance, but we can't actually go through it. I believe this frag mine is in front of the prisoner room, so... kind of excessive, I have to say. Oh, wait. Was that a security thing? Yeah. Oh, no, wait. I have the key. Never mind. Alright, and here is Shen.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen. Sit down and shut up.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
Okay, well, I can protect you.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
Alright, how can I get you to come with us? Well, what if I take her?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matale? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Oh.
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her.
Alright, so... conveniently, I already know where Rahasia is. Although, if you do go out to the front entrance of the house, I think she'll be there too, so...
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue you, but he won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Okay, that was easier than I thought. Alright, well, let's go back to Shen then. Basila? That Basila. Why can't I go through that? Oh god. Sometimes I just don't understand the hitboxes.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, she's outside. Let's go.
I pray she is not just telling me what I wanted to hear. But I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Okay, loading screen. Whew. I always get a little paranoid when it comes to that.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed
Now,
to
here's
escape.
where the tricky part comes.
It was all
Because
thanks
you have
to
to
this
say
kind Jedi that
specific
we managed to
words
get this
in order to
far
get
at
the
all.
best ending out of this.
Thank
And
you,
if you screw
Jedi,
up
for all that
once,
you have done for us.
well, it's no problem, I guess.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral
Those
state
stories weren't
undetected.
really that bad. Money always helps.
But surely we can...
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna raise the estate with 2 droids. Oh god, the other guy's here too.
There you are, Shen.
Oh, this isn't exactly
Mr.
finished well.
Matale,
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
Donkey!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started
The
it.
cat hounds took
I don't want to
Cassus.
hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Alright, both of you need to simmer down. Calm your tits, guys.
Please listen to her, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Both of you, calm the F down.
We are trying to be reasonable here.
You call that reasonable?
We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
Pot meat kettle.
Just understand that he has
Seriously.
to do what I want. This would all be solved easily.
Dude, you guys are so deep that I can't even see you anymore.
But he is my son.
Hey, that worked.
I don't want to lose him.
And I won't let my daughter go with him. My little
yes.
Rahasia.
Father!
I don't know why we
Oh, good, I didn't screw it up this time. Whee!
We got along in the beginning, didn't we, Alan?
I don't know how you can think of that when we have our children trying to go away together.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? Shen seems to genuinely care for my Rahasia. He might be a good husband for her someday.
As much as I may dislike it, I think I see it too.
So you let them stay together?
I suppose I might be convinced to see that Sandral girl with my son, if she is loyal to him. But I don't trust you a centimeter farther, old man. Your daughter may treat Shen well, but you will never see them. They will live with me.
Of course not, you pompous old windbag. They'll be living with me.
Oh, jeez. Can we compromise?
I will not have them set foot in a Sandral household.
They shall not live with the Matales.
Then you propose to buy us a new house, do you?
Oh, well, yes, actually, that sounds
Damn,
like a good
Rahasia.
idea.
I'm surprised.
I mean, I was gonna suggest the Enclave, but
sound like a
damn,
good idea.
come on.
We should discuss this more.
Thank you, Master Jedi, for bringing us together and getting our parents to accept us.
We will praise you to the council for what you have done and name our children after you.
Oh my.
Thank you again. We will remember you always.
And then they go into the Sandral household anyways. Oh, alright, good. I got the good stuff this time. Oh yes. I even got a level up too, so that's good news. Alright, let's see what goodies I can get this time. Let's see. Skills. Well, my persuasion has been pretty good, so... Oh, that's what it recommends? There we go. I might as well keep pushing Persuade. Ooh, I get a feat. Oh geez, what should I get? I mean, I keep thinking to get Toughness. Because that's actually pretty good because of Vitality. What does it recommend, I wonder? Recommends I finish 2 weapon. Oh, I can access that stuff, huh? Well, yeah, because that brings that almost completely gets rid of the penalty. So I guess I'll get that for now, just to finish that up. And Force Push. Where is that? Oh, that's not that next level. Oh, it's that one. I guess. All right, but anyways, yeah, I'll see you next time, guys.